Got out to the lathe today. Spent most of the weekend doing numbers, reworking numbers for the retrograde. Made some really great progress. They actually hold. The numbers hold. It's not just, what is it? Plan never survives contact with the enemy, that kind of thing. Theory is only good in theory, not in practice, whatever. That vibe. But the numbers held. They held. And they held when I had to rework pieces I'd already done for the piece I'm testing all this out on. So when I went back and I had to remake a component because I broke it figuring stuff out, I used the new numbers and they held. Yay, go team. So I was like, okay, we're gonna actually turn this and see what happens. You take it as far as you can. So did it work? No, unequivocally. That's not a functional pen. As you can see, it's just not a pen. I know what I did wrong, to be fair, but does it not? Did it not work? And that is also no, because I got proof of concept. The idea I've been playing with, the concept I'm going after. This is all the wrong dimensions anyway. It's part testing. The concept I'm going after works. Why I reworked everything works. I was right. Proof of concept. That's what this is. Is it a pen? No. But it's still a success. And this is one of those times where until you're a maker, until you're a creative, until you're an artist or a musician or somebody who does generative work, you won't understand how a failure can also be a very real success. It won't be to anybody else. Other people look at it and go, what do you mean you failed? You completely botched that. It's not even one piece. You can't, there's no fixing this. Don't please, for love of all things holy, do not suggest to me ways I can fix this, because no, that is below the quality of work I do. Do not suggest that. Plus there's other errors on here that just, no. There's a time you scrap it. But if you're not doing generative work, you don't make something that wasn't there before, you won't understand how a failure can be more of a success than if you didn't push a limit and succeeded. You got the result. Sometimes a failure when you're pushing limits, when you're trying something completely new, gives you more information that you're right, that you're on the right path, that you're going in the right direction than a success would, than just a success to somebody else, an outward-facing success. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's outward success and there's inward success. Like, I did it. My idea worked. I understand what I'm doing. I understand the information that I've been trying to teach myself to make this happen. I do understand this. I got this. Now it's just skill and practice. I got that shit. Come on. Skill and practice is the easy part. That's the fun part. Like, if you're making stuff, you already enjoy that part. That's why you do it. Because you enjoy using those skills. You enjoy doing that practice. You enjoy trying to make your ideas happen. Even if maybe the first time through, well, they're not a success. But it's also not a success. So we're getting there. We're getting there. The good thing is the metal parts are totally reusable. And I'm using a blank that I'm not particularly attached to. So I'm using this. It's not necessarily scrap, but it's not one of my best. So, is it a success? No. Is it not a success? Also no. And that makes it a success. Well, or at least it makes it not a failure.